Welcome back to BattleLore 2nd edition. This is it, the turn 5 for the Daqan. They are trailing in victory points from 17 points for the Uthic to 12 points for the Daqan. It seems an insurmountable task. They need to get 5 victory points this turn or they will lose the game. Alright, how are we going to do that? Let's find out. We're going to play a command card. And the command card is Echelon Right. And we're going to command 1 unit in the center and 2 units on the right. So I'll use my 3 dice again. We're going to command the golems here. We're going to command the rock warrior. And we are going to command the citadel guard unit right here. And now you say, how could we possibly capture all of the victory point marker spaces? Well, that's because we're playing Portal. It's cost 6 lore, and the Daqan player has a total of 8 lore right now, so we're okay there. It says play after your command step. Well, we just did the command step, so we are going to play this card. And just to double check the text on here, it says place 2 portal tokens on hexes of the game board within 8 hexes of each other. Remove both portal tokens after the move step this turn. Heroes. Our hexes containing portal tokens are treated as adjacent for purposes of unit movement. Ignore terrain effects of hexes containing portal tokens. Alright, so we're going to pay the cost of 6 from the Daqan 8 to play the portal card. And the portal card, there's actually tokens come with the game. 2 portal tokens. One, of course, we're going to stick right with the Rune Golems. The other, we are going to stick over on this space. Alright, so now it is the move step. Of course, I'm going to move these Rune Golems through the portal, 1 space over to this portal. And now the portals are going to disappear once the Golems move. Of course, we'll leave the die there because they're going to get an attack. Alright, over on this side, I'm going to leave well, actually, I'm going to move the Rock Warrior 1 space this way. And now I'm going to move the Citadel Guard 2 spaces, 1, 2, over here. Okay, so if all goes according to plan, the Rock Warrior should be able to push the Flesh Rippers off this victory point marker. Let's hope the Citadel Guard can push the Blood Harvesters off that one and take the space. And if the Golems can take over that space with the Flesh Rippers, they will in fact have been able to capture all of the victory point markers, and of course they have more units in the center than the Uthic. So if this happens, the Daqan could get 5 victory points. Alright, let's go down closer to the action and roll some attack dice. Okay, so first up I'm going to have the Ruin Golems do their roll. They have 3 attack dice, and they are attacking the Flesh Ripper Brutes. So let's have a look and see if that's going to be something that's going to happen. Alright, so far so good. We have 1 damage and 1 retreat. So one of the Flesh Ripper Brutes is killed, and now we're going to go on to the retreat. So they have to move off the space to retreat, and the Golems are going to advance, capturing the victory point marker. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's readjust the camera and see how we do on the other side of the board. Okay, so here we are. We have our damaged Rock Warrior. It's going to attack. The Rock Warrior ends up having 4 attack dice, and we'll see if they can dispose of the Flesh Ripper Brute sitting on this victory point marker. So here goes the Rock Warrior. And again, getting lucky enough, we have 2 attacks. It's a melee unit, so that's going to be 2 damage. Now remember, large units, the Chaos Demon and the Rock Warrior are never weak, no matter how much damage they have. So that's going to be 2 hits and 2 lore collected at the same time here. Well, in the proper sequence, of course. So doing 2 damage to these Flesh Ripper Brutes is, guess what? Going to eliminate them. They are gone. And now the Rock Warrior can advance onto that victory point marker. Things not looking quite as grim. Now, if the Citadel Guards here can pull off an attack against the Blood Harvesters and push them off that victory point marker and move on to it, we'll have a whole other game on our hands. Now, they get 3 attack dice, and we will see what's going to happen here. All right, this is it. This is kind of do or die. If they do not push them off, we're not going to win the game. And, well, hang on. I think because of the Citadel Guard's special ability, we will just double check that. They can, in fact, use their ability to push. Okay, let's have a look here. They're going to use Superior Tactics. And they're going to allocate that dice instead of damage. They're going to allocate it to cause 1 retreat. So, that is absolutely fantastic. And so here we go. We're going to allocate that as a retreat. Of course, this does nothing, and the Citadel Guards do not have a heroic ability. So, wow. The Blood Harvesters retreat 1 space. They're forced to. And the Citadel Guard happily move on to that victory point marker. Okay, now they also have Pursue 1. So instead of advancing, they could pursue and do 1 more attack. And I don't think, are they going to do that? No, that would be silly. They are going to sit there, and now, believe it or not, we're going to zoom back out. We're going to do a victory point count and see where we are. Okay, so zoomed all the way out here. Now it's victory point tally time. And now the Daqan have 1, 2, they have 3, 4 victory points, plus they have more units in the center section of the board than the Uthic do. They actually are getting 5 victory points, which is going to tie this game at 17 victory points apiece. And that is going to be mean there needs to be another Uthic turn and another Daqan turn. So interesting activities going on here. All right, let's get on to the command. Collecting a command card. So they're going to collect a command card, and they're going to collect Clash of Steel. It says order 3 units adjacent to enemy units. Enemy units cannot counter this turn. So that's going to be a command card for them to collect. And now it is lore step. And because the Daqan have quite a few lore cards left, they still have, I should have been showing these, I guess, Wall of Steel, Valor and Vengeance, Enchanted Arrows. I think we're just going to go right ahead and we're going to collect 2 lore tokens for them this turn. So, to find 2 lore tokens, here we are. So they're going to collect 2 lore tokens. That's going to bring their lore token total up to 4. So, believe it or not, the Daqan have actually managed to get 5 victory points, tying the game. It's not over yet. So next time is going to be the Uthic turn 6, and they're going to, I mean, they have 4 units left. They are really looking very weakened. But we're all tied up now, if you can believe that or not. All right. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Join me next time for Uthic turn 6, where they're going to scramble back, try to get more victory points, and perhaps come out ahead. But the Daqan have quite a few more units than the Uthic at the moment. Anyway, I'm not sure what's going to happen, so you have to join me next time. All right. Thanks for watching.